the sweet taste and joys of this world.
Hello, and welcome to episode 203 of Floating Through Film. I am your host, Blake, and this week we are doing one of our first break episodes of Villain Draft, directly after Luke's John Ford series. So, before we get into anything, and before I explain how everything works, I guess, let me introduce my co-hosts, Luke.
Hello.
And Danny.
Hello.
So, I mean, we've done drafts before, so it's kind of going to go the exact same way as the last ones, but we're going to be pulling up a random number generator. One of us is going to win first place, and then obviously one's going to win second, and then one's going to win third, and then we're just going to do a snake draft kind of after the first pick.
The first round is like a normal thing?
Yeah. It's just the normal.
Yeah,
we all choose our favorites, what we would consider our favorite, and that we could defend as our favorite pick. As the number one pick for each of us.
Some people here haven't been known to stretch that a little bit, but you know what? It's fine.
Blake definitely has.
I don't know who you're talking
Blake
about.
100% has.
I have not done that.
There was something I was thinking about. He's done this before.
Blake did some like shady.
Yeah.
Shady.
He picked like... No, he picked... I think he picked Sans Soleil over A Better Tomorrow in the 80s. Draft as number one pick.
That is fair. That's a high movie in my top 10.
Over A Better Tomorrow.
It's in my top 10. So
that's insane.
But yeah, as I said, we are doing a villains draft. So I guess we can kind of just begin with what we even think that is. I mean, because Luke had a
bad person.
Because Luke sent us a question: do you consider a main character a villain? And both Danny and I probably
I said that.
yeah.
When I was starting my list, and then when I got to some stuff, I realized, oh shit.
Well, he asked, can the villain be the main character?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or does it have to be?
Because I didn't get through all the way.
I was like, why not?
Yeah.
That's my.
But yeah, I guess should we get into our definition?
Yeah, and also. This is kind of into my definition, but I feel like antagonists should also be okay.
I mean, that's another word for villain.
Well, I think to me there's a key difference, where a villain's more clear cut, like there's good and evil in the movie, you know? An antagonist is not necessarily even an evil person.
Okay.
A villain. But they're more
they're
just creating conflict.
It's the villain to the protagonist.
Yeah.
For me...
Well, not a villain. A villain would be the wrong word.
It's a villain to the protagonist.
Maybe not
to the that's why I'm saying villains is the wrong word. Antagonist is not as, kind of just... Villainy has
this is actually a really good point, because I ran into this when... especially when your main characters are criminals, a lot of times the cops are the antagonists.
Yeah.
And then that'd be your characters are technically doing something illegal. But then, in the movie sense, the cops are the antagonists. Also, cops are just antagonists in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, regardless.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
I ran into that when making my lists.
We've given us some clues into his
I would be shocked if you thought of what I was thinking.
Also, I'm assuming, are we going to just draft for favorite? Or are you guys thinking about best in any kind of way? And what I meant by that is
movies that I love.
You're considering movies, you're not considering.
To make the list, I was looking at the movie. I was looking through movies I love.
Me too, for the most part.
Your highest rated movies.
And I was just thinking of what is what villain or just antagonist is memorable from that movie, and I pulled from that. So I guess it's just people that I like. I guess it's just stuff that I find memorable. Villains that I find a lot of times I feel the best ones are they're one of the first things you think about when thinking of the movie. Sometimes you think about them even before the main character, or if that's if they're not the main character. So
yeah, no, because this is one where I was looking through my Letterboxd posters and stuff, and I had to go looking through a few times because.
Yeah, sometimes
you're scared you're gonna miss something.
Yeah, you forget about it. Yeah,
I'm still scared.
I probably forgot.
But my top ones are definitely ones where I even thought about right away. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully, I'm gonna get all my top ones.
I agree.
Because I feel like I deserve them. But
oh, really?
We'll see. But so you guys are drafting more for your favorite. The reason I was asking because a villain could also be very good. You could be, if you're thinking best, they're very good villain on screen. Plot wise or even character wise, but. I feel like we're all going to just go favorites.
Yeah. Also, another interesting question. Were there any directors where you couldn't even think of a villain in any of their movies?
Yes,
I read this a few times.
Well, that's to me a big difference between antagonist and
like for example,
villain.
I don't think I have anything from any Tati movie because I could not think of anything.
Well, see, this is example.
Then there's also the far out ones where it's like modernity.
Actually, I have a huge list here.
Oh.
Well, I was looking through this, and then it's like I was realizing this, where like basically almost a lot of my favorite movies don't have a villain or antagonist.
Yeah.
But you could say the antagonist or villain is basically society.
Yeah.
Like basically society, capitalism, progress, modernity, like just basically some kind of version of that, you know?
Yeah.
Like Ford is a lot of his films are like that.
And we have
like,
to decide, are we allowing those?
Also has the stuff like the guy from Fort Apache.
Yes,
like
but that's one of the rare ones actually.
Yeah,
where,
but you are right in terms of, and then Ethan Edwards.
Like How Green Is My Valley, I put it as like one of the classic examples of that. Even Grapes of Wrath. Playtime. I have
Playtime, yeah, like as Tati movie.
Balthazar.
Yeah, but I thought about Balthazar.
Like even a lot of Bressons are like that. Double probably. Yeah. Basically all of them, honestly.
Yeah. For Nights of a Dreamer, I was like, should I include the lover that like went away? But I was like, doesn't really make any sense.
I feel like a lot of Renoir's movies are gonna be like this too.
Yeah, well, no, Cassavetes was one I couldn't think of one.
I mean,
in terms of like him and Renoir, like they kind of, despite how flawed people are, they always want to see the best in them, which makes it kind of hard.
Or just and like all people are just like people.
You know? All people are people like that. Both of them.
They're driven by their environments. Yeah, there's a lot of examples like that. Yeah. Ozu is kind of like that too.
Do you guys have any like far out ones that you have on your list? You don't have to say it, of course, right now.
I mean, we'll say them at the end. Yeah. So I feel like some of those. I might have to go to some of these because, like.
I mean, yeah. Are we allowing these on the list?
I mean, if you need, like, it's just like the other two have to like agree with.
That's why I'm asking. Are we allowing it on the list?
Although
I feel like it should be a little bit more specific.
I do have them in my pool.
I 100% feel like you should be able to draft something that's not a person.
Okay, yeah.
But I feel like it should be a little more specific than just society as a whole or something.
Okay.
You know?
No, okay.
And I can think of definitely a few examples like that. Yeah. But if you want to just draft a society one, that's fine too.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully they're not all like that. Like at least have a few people, you know. Like,
no, yeah. I think I have like one that's like kind of out there.
Okay.
So, I have a few that are out there, but I probably won't say them unless I need to. So
yeah.
I mean, is there any other differences or like kind of definitions you guys were thinking about?
I was just thinking of like bad people.
I mean, yeah, that's the classic.
Yeah, like I was just kind of thinking in like, simpler terms.
But I think the conversation we just had about like certain directors not doing this, because I think the term even villain implies a certain type of movie. Yeah, you know, where there is kind of a conflict between good and evil. Where like a lot of directors we just talked about, that's not necessarily like the conflict of the movie.
All right.
Do you got the number generator pulled up, Luke?
So, our order will be Blake, Danny, Luke.
Damn. Okay, I get my 101. Let's fucking go.
I'm scared.
I hope that you guys wouldn't have this. Well, I mean, you might have this on your list, but you know, deserve it having over.
Okay, so your number one pick. What is it?
It's gonna be Nick Cage / John Travolta. And
God damn it! No,
I saw that and I didn't even put it on my list because like I'm not gonna get to him. Like there's no.
That was my top two. Go. That was either my one or two.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Damn. I guess he is like amazing.
Well, in terms of John Woo movies, because I knew I would want to have a John Woo on here at some point.
Yeah.
Like I can't go past.
He's also
these
like
two, so.
He's kind of more of the classic like archetype, like a villain. Like he's like a villain, you know.
And the cool thing is both of them because they both have to play the villain. So so even on terms of like actors, it's like that's another.
I actually rewatched it yesterday too.
Damn, because leaving criteria.
At least I'll get my second pick, or my I have my two number one picks that I rewatched yesterday. But yeah, no, it's so good.
No, they're amazing. I mean, obviously we have a whole episode on this, but
I mean,
gushing over their performances as villains.
No, it's
because I don't even know which one did better.
I feel like Cage. No, because I was also thinking about how because usually you have, I mean, for almost all these movies we're probably gonna do, you have one actor playing one villain, obviously.
Yeah.
Sometimes in movies you have one actor playing two roles or three roles.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, three roles is kind of rare, but how often do you have two actors playing one role?
The same role.
Or two roles, actually. They're actually both playing two roles.
The same two roles.
Yeah. It's kind of insane. especially since like you're also thinking about like Nick Cage and Travolta as like personalities too. It's it like really works really well on that level.
Yeah.
Another cool thing is, since this is a villain draft, I mean, this guy's a fucking bad motherfucker, you know? Like, gonna literally blow up a city for no goddamn reason. Like,
yeah, he's definitely a classic villain. But also, you get the kind of when like John Travolta is Nick Cage, you know, he starts to kind of become the villain, you know, the classic John
Travolta
trope.
goes against
John Woo trope, like the duels, you know, that John Woo's so known for. It's kind of a perfect.
It's a perfect movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even your favorite Woo movie though. So.
No, but that's my favorite villain from Woo.
Is it like top 3?
Okay, favorite.
It's in my top 3 Woo. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Also, this is is the villain the main character of this?
Yeah.
They're both kind of the main character. They're both the main
yeah.
characters. So yeah.
I mean, I think it's the one actually Luke liked though, right?
Luke he liked multiple,
I like
but
yeah. Gosh.
Because I was like looking up some quotes while I was watching the movie yesterday, just to see what would come up, and then apparently Nick Cage said, John Woo told him to be a demon, a stylish demon.
A stylish demon.
I was like, I really like that. Or like a fallen angel, he told him, which is interesting. Like he wanted to be like very kind of like epic and, you know, like mythical more than just like.
Nick Cage was also acting like Chow Yun-fat apparently the whole time. So.
Okay.
Or he was trying to be Chow Yun-fat.
There's definitely
I know John Woo
scenes
said
like that. Like even when he said like has the face off scene where he like says the words face off, he's like, I want to take his face off. And he's like starts laughing and stuff. No, great pick. I can't complain.
There we go.
Yeah.
Who's second?
Danny.
My number one, I'll go with Monsieur Verdoux.
Okay.
Cool. I was scared you're gonna pick my pick.
What is
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Are you gonna take mine then, basically?
I don't know actually. I know you love this movie, but I don't know if you're gonna pick.
Oh God.
I'm not sure.
But either Monsieur Verdoux. I also rewatched this yesterday.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, it might be Chaplin's Beth. Like after rewatching it.
You said that
Wait,
after
over
I
Modern
watched.
Times?
I mean, even more, it's just like it's so fun to watch him kind of being like more like cynical and
Evil.
Well, like
evil,
con
basically.
artist too is like a big.
But yeah, he's like
I
really.
love
It's like
con artists.
instead of like he's basically like the opposite of the Tramp.
Yeah.
The Tramp's kind of a con artist a lot also,
Yeah.
but he's lovable for it.
See, that's where you can still see a lot of the Tramp in him.
Yeah.
And there's also some Tramp moments in the film too, but he's kind of like he's now way more cynical about the world and after World War II and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of. Also, I guess he's a villain. You know, he's a classic Bluebeard. But
Yeah, he's like killing women.
this is what makes it interesting is like he's still the protagonist.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't even call him an antagonist like Castor Troy is in Face Off.
Yeah.
That's what makes the whole Tramp identity so like interesting in the film. You know, because he makes you on his side.
Oh yeah.
Like the way he like treats all the women characters. Like the wives are really annoying and stuff. They're basically just. Like everyone, like the world is also a depressing place too, so it almost makes you cheer for him, even though he's murdering people. You know, you like understand where he's coming from because of. See, this is the thing where like I'm saying this, like he's technically a villain in the film, so I'm counting it. But at the same time, this also you could also apply the real villain of society or capitalism. This is a great example of that.
Okay, yeah.
And that's also, that also relates it to a lot of Tramp films too, is because he's always had this kind of, critique of industry and modernity and even his early films,
Yeah.
But he just makes it way more explicit in this one, which I love.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, what's yours?
My number one pick, which was what I was kind of vaguely afraid you were going to pick, was Scotty from Vertigo.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this one's kind of obvious. I don't know.
It's obvious for you, definitely.
Yeah.
Or he's more an antagonist?
Dude, he's like...
Well, it's just the more that you reveal about
yeah, like
him,
he's
the
like
more
classic,
you're oh.
you like him at first, and then he kind of reveals himself to be, like, not good at all, like,
no,
obsessive,
that's a good
like,
pick.
kind of destroying, like, the object of desire. Like, this is, like, one of the more memorable ones. Because, I mean, obviously, Vertigo is one of my favorite movies, and just, like, God, that, like, the the way like the movie is like from his perspective for the first, well, the whole movie is from his perspective, and then like basically viewing the film from his perspective, and then like slowly kind of realizing the person's perspective you're seeing is like has bad intentions. It's like it was a fascinating thing to experience then and now. Yeah, and also just like obviously like all the, I talked about before, like all the ideas or all the movies that were influenced by Vertigo, all of like the ideas from Vertigo, how it influenced a lot of stuff I love too. Is just like, yeah, this was an obvious one for me. Did you guys even have it on your like short list at all, or no?
I thought about it. I thought about both of your guys' pick, putting them on in my pool, but I was like, I'm not gonna get to them probably, so I left them off.
Yeah, this one was like the first. This was the one that really jumped out at me first, I would say.
That's the one you're most worried about me stealing too?
Because I know you love Vertigo.
Yeah. But hopefully that is, because I'm kind of, there's a couple I have, I'm worried,
I'm afraid. Dude. Oh, God.
Well, I'm hoping that's the one you're most worried about, because then I don't have to worry about stealing.
But I'm worried about you stealing from me.
Hopefully we all get our picks.
That's true.
Except for Face Off, I didn't get Face Off, but...
Damn.
Yeah,
well, I mean, Luke gets another pick.
No, it's good. Now we go back to the...
Okay.
It's that stupid thing that I always hate whenever I'm in the last, but now I understand why it's great. Yeah. My number 2 pick, since this is probably the one that I'm most worried about getting stolen. Well, no, damn. 2 of my picks I'm really worried about getting stolen, but I think the first one I'm going to have to go with is Henry Fonda in Once Upon a Time in the West, because I am really worried.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew... I was really worried Luke was going to steal that, so... But, I mean, it's nice to actually see Henry Fonda in nice roles. Whenever we were doing
His name's
John
Frank,
Ford.
by the way, in the movie.
Oh yeah, Frank in the movie. Yeah. And so a lot of my picks I have just their actors' names, but then some of them I do have the character name in the movie.
Yeah, some of them are like I can't even find their name.
Yeah.
For some reason. Yeah.
But yeah, I rewatched this movie again this week because I wanted to, and Henry Fonda is just like literally the most heinous person on screen. Dude, my god, he's so bad.
The first time you see him is he kills a child.
Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
No, but it actually does add another level after you've actually seen some of like what Henry Fonda is actually known for.
Yeah,
because I hadn't done that before.
She's like American,
exactly,
icon.
The American icon.
He is America, and then he kills a child in this movie, and like the way like the first shot you see him in is from behind. It kind of like rotates around him, and then you see like his eyes.
Yes. No, his eyes
his
are
baby blue eyes.
His eyes are
classic,
so
baby
prominent in this entire movie, dude. We have to do it eventually, honestly.
Oh, definitely.
Because we have talked about it a lot, but...
The thing is, it's like the ones... I don't think I love any of the other Sergio Leone movies near as much as it. Although there's a couple I need to watch.
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly I like a lot.
I like it. Kind of overrated, though, for being honest.
It's a worse...
No, Swamp Brothers is just so much better.
No, exactly. It's the worst version of that.
Like, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, it's like kind
of... Bro, because I always forget...
Messy,
like I picked, obviously, Henry Fonda because he was the worst guy in this. And obviously, I can't really pick... I can't remember his name. But Cheyenne in the movie. That actor. Like, I always forget he's in this movie.
No, yeah.
And he's like... just the most lovable fucking goofball asshole that you've seen. Like, I don't know. No, and then Charles Bronson's obviously amazing too. But
that harmonica.
Yes, sir. Danny still hasn't seen it, I'm guessing.
No, I haven't seen it.
Damn.
It's incredible.
Crazy. He likes Henry Fonda apparently and hasn't seen this movie.
Actually, damn, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of
like my favorite actor now.
I mean, still, it doesn't mean I'm going to watch a movie for an actor necessarily. No. I'll need to watch it.
Have you literally done that?
I would do it. No, I've done it.
Okay.
But Henry Fonda... Well, those were all Ford movies, though. That was different.
I mean, okay.
Like, this is Sergio Leone. Like, you should watch it eventually.
But... No, I shouldn't. It sounds like
you watch it.
Oh, fuck. I know what Danny's going to pick next. God damn it.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Fuck.
My steal that
because I have two that I'm worried about, but I don't know. I'm worried about one a little more. Maybe I should probably just take that one.
Yeah, that's the one I think I know.
My steal that I'm worried about is coming from Danny. By the way, I don't think that you have anything else that you would steal
from Blake. Steal from Blake.
Should I take the one I'm more worried about, or the one that is actually my number 2 pick?
The one that's actually your number 2.
Be truthful.
I don't know.
Unless it hurts me, and then go with the other one.
No, I think this will hurt Luke more.
Okay, yeah, go with whichever then.
because this is also my number 3, or it's really high. So
Oh God.
it may not be. Okay, let me just pick it. Bigger Than Life, James Mason.
That's not the one. Wait, you picked that? Oh fuck. That was
Damn, that's not on your list.
That was like 5 or 6 for me, probably, like somewhere around there. Damn, I was expecting that to come back to me. What the fuck? Why? Wait, hold on.
That's high.
There's another Nicolas Ray character that should be over there.
I'm surprised they didn't choose the other one.
Like that, literally, like no, that's a fake pick.
I'm surprised that you didn't choose the other one.
No, that's a real pick.
No, the other Nicolas Ray character that you should have picked. Other than that, there's another one you should pick above that.
Did you forget?
Judging by your ratings, judging by
Did
your
you forget
opinion,
how much you talk about him?
do you not forget who you're forgetting?
That might be coming up later, though.
Oh, okay. So we're doing more than one per director.
I mean, yeah, for the different villains.
No, one per director now. Let's go.
No. I guess I could do that. I didn't even think. I honestly forgot. I knew Bigger Than Life was Nicolas Ray, but this is the one I knew you would want.
Forgot it was Nicolas Ray.
Well, Luke, you know what you have to do this next turn.
No, because he definitely doesn't have a. It's not on. He didn't even like Winter. What was your initial rating for Wind Across Everglades, by the way?
It's at 4.5.
No way. No, it wasn't.
Who cares about what it was then?
I'm just saying I loved the movie initially.
It's like I loved it
he
before
put me
you.
on, bro. He's like, bro, I put you on.
I did. You were not even going to pick it for the Ray episode. You were going to skip it for the Ray episode before I was like, no, we have to fucking do it.
No, I watched it before.
No, yeah, but that's because I got you to rewatch it.
I thought it was good. I thought it was good first time.
I'm just saying.
God.
But just pick what's your. Let me talk about the because we both had it on our list.
Yeah.
I think this is one where he's.
Is it similar to the Vertigo one?
It is kind of. I was about to say I don't know if he's a villain, but by the end of the movie, he's basically a villain.
Yeah, he does try to kill his children. He thinks he's like.
Yeah, but he's also high. But this is another thing. The doctors fucking just get him high on a medication with that, and they just keep giving him more and more.
Yeah.
You know, he also starts abusing it too.
And it's fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious, but also extremely depressing.
I mean, yeah, it's both at the same time. Yeah.
Also, like, yeah, because it's also it kind of deals with like the American family the same way Rebel Without a Cause does, but it's like way more kind of funny, but also depressing. You know, even Rebel Without a Cause is pretty depressing, but like it definitely shows Nick Ray's like negative belief in the family in a way. You know,
Yeah. No, the nuclear family,
and almost like how medication like is like literally used to kind of just like paper over problems and stuff.
Damn.
But James Mason's like performance is kind of like villainous.
All time performance.
All time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like I need to watch more of his movies because of that movie.
No. He's got a. He's kind of like Jimmy Stewart, where they all have really recognizable voices to me too.
Yeah.
Like the way they talk and stuff.
Damn. Yeah. All right. So is it my turn now?
It is.
I get 2
You
picks.
the next 2.
I'll go with the one where I thought Danny was going to pick next. But he's not a real one, so of course he didn't pick it. Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, that's on my list.
Let's go.
Damn. I was going to be kind of embarrassed to go that high with it. That's why I was saying.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm actually, I'm a true like Kung Fu Panda lover, so I'm actually not embarrassed at all. Because it's like, I mean, dude, he's fucking cool as fuck. like, he's like the most, like, to me, he's by far like, well, first of all, as like, this is definitely like a childhood type, because he was like the defining villain of my childhood, I feel like.
So it's just a nostalgic pick for you, not.
But also, it's both nostalgic and like a actual.
It holds
pick.
up.
Yeah, both. Because like, dude, he's just like the way. Okay, his escape from prison, like that's like a scene that will always be like seared in my brain. Like him like jumping through all the fucking like the defeating all the guards in prison, breaking out of like those chains and whatever, that like super high complex prison, and just like jumping around and shit. It's so crazy. And like I don't know, just like the design of him so cool, and then like I just love his voice as well. I don't know who voiced Tai Lung. That's actually a good question. I actually have no idea who voiced him. Because it's like
I actually looked this up when I was doing this list, but I forgot already.
Oh damn.
I didn't recognize him.
Ian McShane.
No,
I've never seen this dude in my life.
No, he's in Harry Potter or something, is he? What's he in?
I guess he's kind of British. He's kind of a
What's
British
he in?
thing to him.
Click his name.
He's in John Wick.
Oh.
He's in all the John Wick movies.
Damn.
Shrek the Third. He's in Kung Fu Panda 4. Tai Lung comes back. Spoiler for me. Jesus
Spoiler
Christ.
for me. That movie's been out for so long.
Or is there a flashback or something?
Maybe it's just that he's in Kung Fu.
You haven't seen that one yet?
No,
it was my least
not
favorite.
the fourth
But...
one. I'm just like afraid, you know.
Yeah, it's not very good.
But I mean, it's Tai Lung. It's just like an obvious pick for me.
No,
Like, it speaks for itself, you know.
Just kids movie kind of high up there for you.
Why are you saying that?
No, I'm kidding. I had it high up. I thought you were gonna wait. I was hoping I could snatch it like at 5 or 6.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
All right. What's your second pick?
Oh shit! I should have thought about the second pick more. Let me look. This is tough. But I have to go. Oh fuck! I lost which one I was about to go with. No, I lost track of it on my list.
How do you even have your list set up right now? Like, why is it
it's just like
random
words.
words?
It's like a table.
It's like too complicated right now.
I didn't like order it. I should have ordered it.
I didn't order mine either. So. The top ones are the best.
Why did you order it? Damn, you like rank fucking everything. Like you couldn't rank like the one thing you're supposed to.
Well, a lot of them were for 5-star movies, so it's like hard to.
Yeah, I leave them in a pool.
But still, you rank everything. You rank your 5-star movies all the time. Like that's what your list is. Your top 100 list.
I have a top 5 on my favorite films list, and everything else is in chronological order.
So you stopped ranking?
Like forever ago.
But you rank every director's list excitedly.
I've actually been very lazy about that, actually.
I mean, on the pod anyway, you do.
Yeah. I mean, should I be like... Alright, I'm just gonna go... Harry Powell from Night of the Hunter.
Was that Robert Mitchum?
Yeah.
Okay. He was on my list too. So
Okay. I don't think I'm stealing necessarily it from anyone, but it's like a truthful one. Like, yeah, this guy is like, he truly is like, he literally is. I mean, he kind of is the main character. I mean, he's on the poster. He's literally like you could maybe make like he's the main character.
He's the actor of the movie for sure.
I mean, obviously, like you're seeing things from the children's perspective, but he is such a force in the movie that it's like hard to like think about the movie without thinking about him first, you know? Because the whole movie you're just dreading him the whole time. Like he's just this like almost supernatural being, and just like the way like Charles Lawton shoots him, like he's like shoots him like he's literally like a fucking like vampire ghost. Werewolf hybrid almost, and just like his voice, like Robert Mitchum, of course, one of the greatest actors ever. Like he fits like his voice fits him so well, especially like that's like so memorable, and especially like just like the scenes also where like they're on the river and then you see it's just Shadow coming. He's like children, like goddamn, yeah. I feel
like he plays mostly heroes too, right, in his movies.
Yeah. Good guys at the very
good guys.
Yeah, most of the time.
They're not like heroes.
So this it also is like
good guys / anti-heroes.
So it's like playing on that kind of like personality, like the same Chaplin thing I was talking about.
Kind of, yeah. You definitely say that. But yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. So, all right, Danny.
All right. I'll take probably my actual number 2, but I was less worried about Luke taking it. Cottonmouth, from Wind Across the Everglades.
That's who we thought you were going to be choosing.
Yeah, and I mean, he was number 2 on my actual board, but I was more worried about Luke taking James Mason because I know he loves that movie. So, but Cottonmouth to me is like he's a classic villain, but at the same time, like by the end of the movie, you're like feeling bad for him, and you kind of see him as like a sympathetic figure in a way, while he's still kind of like an evil guy. Also, he's like just such a perfect character for the swamp. Like he's supposed to be like a swamp human almost, you know, like he just plays that role so perfectly.
Yeah.
And then like just the scenes when you actually like visit his family. Actually, that's a very similar moment to when like in Monsieur Verdoux, it kind of changes the way you watch the whole movie after you meet his family, when he visits his real family.
No, that's a great scene.
Wind Across the Everglades has a similar scene when he meets his family on the boat and stuff, and they're like eating. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's some similarities. But the actor's name is Bert Ives. I don't know if I've seen him really in anything else,
I
but
feel like I have.
I just like the top two villains that came to my mind are Cottonmouth and like I just thought about Face Off too, but that Face Off is also because the concept is so good. Like it's basically a villain concept in a way.
He's
Or a hero concept.
Or
he
hero,
plays,
yeah, how you
he voices Sam the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like this one.
Oh, okay.
Like I actually kind of remember his character in this, like as a kid. So I can't believe like he played both those characters.
Yeah, damn. The range.
Yeah, I always knew I recognized his voice.
Okay. What's that line that I love? Why am I forgetting it now?
Oh, the sweet.
Yes.
Tasting joys of this world.
Yeah. I might have to start the podcast with that actually.
I mean, yeah, you might as well.
No, all timer. I'm glad you didn't pick that one too. I was worried you. That's why I didn't want to say anything because I was worried you might steal it just to. But.
Bro's picking all the Nicholas Ray characters.
He is,
What the
dude.
fuck?
Like that.
I mean, I don't think he has any more. That
Not
I'm
even
gonna
your
pick.
director. Yes, he does. Anyway, carry on. Before y'all think of him, what I'm thinking of.
Oh, no. I mean...
Go ahead, Blake.
Do I want to steal it?
No,
Do I want to steal yours?
Because
Because it's on my list. I did rewatch it this week.
Don't let him get a Ray movie.
Oh my god.
And she's a great villain.
Oh!
She's a great villain.
Wait, which one do you think?
No, don't say it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
Fuck,
say
how did I
it.
forget about her?
Don't say it.
Because she's like.
Sadly, I probably won't choose her because I do have two
Oh,
others that
Blake.
are higher on my personal
Wait, should I pick
list.
it? It's
so
coming
I'll
back
be-
to me?
Oh, it is
No,
coming back
do not
to me.
pick the Ray character. Oh my god. You agree to
You agree? That's what
3 in a row?
Oh no.
So my next one is actually probably going to be a steal from Danny if he doesn't have this
Let's
man
go.
on his
That's what we
list.
like. That's what we
It would
I don't
be a
think-
travesty.
I don't know if you have it. I'd be surprised.
Katano from Violent Cop.
He's not on my top 10.
That is crazy that he's not on your top 10.
Yeah, he probably hates Katana.
Fake
more than me
Katana
now we think
fan.
about it. Like,
Fake Katana fan.
No.
Damn.
I figured you were going to pick a high too. I wanted to give it to
No,
you.
yeah. Very generous of you. No, yeah. But I mean, we have an entire podcast discussing how much of a villain he is in this and how he's basically just the same as the actual villain in this, or who you would consider the actual.
So should we actually allow
antagonist.
this? Because Blake just said there's an actual villain in the
Well,
same
no, they're the
film.
same person. We talked about that before.
But isn't he
So-
still the hero then, technically?
No, he's a villain. He's the villain. Like,
I low-key don't even remember. So.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
This is hater over here.
I'm not a hater.
No, that's a good pick. He's definitely on my board, but...
and then my next one, I don't know if you guys have this man on your list, but I love Simon Yam in Exiled. This dude
okay.
is like one of, like,
Yeah,
not only
yeah,
is
that's a
he
good
a like ridiculously terrible like just boss, like a triad boss or whatever that you're watching, but he's also just so fucking funny. Like all of his mannerisms in that movie, like that's a big thing for me in a villain. Like especially since I like a lot of Hong Kong movies, the villains don't always have to be hateable, or like they don't have to be like I don't have to hate them while I'm watching them, like I do with like someone like
Wait, which movie are you talking about right now?
Exiled.
Oh,
It's whenever he gets shot like in the balls and shit. Also,
okay.
No, because if a villain makes their mark in a comedic way too, I will love them for it because I love me some comedic villains. But yeah, you should be very thankful, Luke, that I didn't take who you're talking
I'll
about.
remember this well, Blake.
Danny might not be as nice, but
No, I'm not going to take that. Like, the only thing is, she's probably like the fourth character. I guess you're about to pick her.
what?
She's like the fourth character I think of in the movie.
Maybe the third.
But I think about that movie.
Dancing Kid and then the two leads.
Dancing Kid's kind of not in it.
Oh, he's a big part of it.
Well, no, I'm saying, is he really like?
I mean,
he's
yeah,
not
he's got
much
some.
of a-
He's a crucial part of the opening scene. It's like,
as a villain though.
So was that show?
no, but I'm saying like when I think of the movie,
Okay.
who are the characters I think of first? She is great in it though. Okay, I'm not even picking her. So, but I'm going to the one we just talked about recently: Fort Apache, Henry Fonda.
Two Harry Fondas. I knew you had.
I think this one is also
because
because like a big part of the movie clicks to me when you realize like how kind of psychopathic he is in a way, you know. Just like his, I mean, we talked about in the episode, but in Fort Apache when the guy, like they're having this whole dance, everyone's celebrating, he's fucking pissed off, he's like not smiling the whole time, and they come and tell him that they have an opportunity in his eyes to attack the Indians and blind spot them, basically surprise attack them and break their treaty. He's like gets all like excited about it and he's like smiling. It's just like it's just such a villainous role to me.
Yeah.
But I also like the idea of a movie having a villainous role for like one perspective, and then someone else watching the movie and being like they see him as a hero. It's kind of a we talked about this like, but just Ford's kind of his ability like to show the contradictions in a way, but it's yeah, I'm going Henry Fonda.
He's also just really funny in the movie too. So.
Yeah, he was funny.
Still only gave it 4 stars though.
I mean, I'm going with the pick though. I feel like he's a great villain.
He's picking like all his picks are like from my directors right now.
Wait, were you about to pick Fonda?
He's on my list.
Oh, okay.
But like, can we just acknowledge that like all he's picking? Is from
No,
my
I picked
directors?
Chaplin.
That's not my. But like other 3 are.
Well, because I wanted to pick ones that I was worried about you stealing too. I think the rest of my picks, like, I'm not worried about you guys stealing. None of the other picks I have, I'm worried about you guys taking anymore.
Danny hates Hong Kong, so he couldn't steal anything.
That's true.
Anyway, my next pick, Emma from Johnny Guitar. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Glad she's finally out in the open.
Yeah, the secret is revealed. The mystery person. Yeah, I just like how like it's kind of like I just like the blind rage that she shows towards the main character. It's also interesting because it's a western with a where the kind of you could say the main like protagonist antagonist thing is a woman versus a woman,
for sure,
which makes it really interesting. And just like the shots of her like face and just like pure rage are like so great. Like especially when they set fire to the building and she like turns towards the camera.
Just
like that,
just
like,
so happy, like it's like the happiest you see her, like in the movie,
It's
like damn.
And the fact that the final duel is between the two of them too, yeah, it's unbelievable.
And she just shoots the dancing kid right in the fucking face, like
yeah.
No,
great movie.
I had honestly like because the first time I watched it, obviously it was for the podcast. I didn't realize how much the entire movie revolved around her, or I didn't respect how much the entire movie kind of revolved around her as well.
Yeah, no, she's a.
But it's true. Because she's the leader of the fucking Black Horsemen, so it's
yeah.
It's so funny watching her just like control Ward Bond the entire time.
No, yeah,
like
really. She has him wrapped around her finger like crazy. But
I mean, we have 3 Nicholas Ray movies. I think what we're learning is he's a great at villains.
yeah. Actually, there's another one that's on my list. I don't think I'll take him.
You should just add to the
Do
list.
you know who I'm talking about?
No, I'd have to go look at the movies.
Oh, we'll mention it after.
I didn't even have Donnie Clark on my list. I forgot
when
about
we do
it.
honorable mentions, I'll bring it up. But my next pick, I don't know if this is a steal from anyone, but it's still a movie we all love, so I'm a little kind of maybe worried that one of you have it on your list. It's Victor Ziegler from Eyes Wide Shut.
Mm. I knew someone would have it on the list.
Damn.
The rich guy, like the rich old guy, the Sidney Pollack played.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I was like, okay,
like. I mean, he's kind of also a stand-in for like the elite in the movie.
Yeah.
You could say, which is like maybe like the true villain.
I mean, isn't Tom Cruise the true villain in a way too? Like, or at the very least, he's kind of like a.
He's too. I don't.
It's got the Vertigo thing to it.
He's too Tom Cruisey.
Like he gets less likable by the end of the movie, you know.
Well,
you're kind of teased as the protagonist, but
even then, I wouldn't. I guess he is misogynistic. I will agree with you on that.
And just like the more he's revealed, like the less you like him. Like he becomes more like a kind of a.
Yeah.
Maybe not a villain, but just
maybe
definitely
he's more similar
less
to
likable.
me. He's maybe more. He reminds me more of James Mason maybe than Scotty specifically, because even though like you kind of get that gets revealed, he still kind of has that like moment at the end of the movie where he's like, him and Nicole Kidman kind of reconcile. You could say.
Well, do they?
I mean,
do they reconcile at all? They didn't talk about
the same thing.
anything.
You said the same thing about Bigger Than Life. I said the same thing. Like,
exactly.
Is that really happening?
Yeah.
While Vertigo, it's like I think it's just clearly like not a good ending.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Victor Ziegler. It's like one of the first scenes I think of when I think of Eyes Wide Shut. There's a lot of great scenes, but the scene at the pool table with Victor Ziegler. The way he's like warning Tom Cruise, and he's like banging the pool ball on the table, just like how the main guy in the mansion like did the bang the pool thing. Like he's doing the same exact motion and stuff, and it's like he's like warning him about like all like the deep shit that he like went in, and like telling him to stay away. It's like really scary. So he probably does a really good job of playing this like scary guy that like knows the secrets and is trying to just like get Tom Cruise away from it. And also just like he's very memorable at the beginning too, when they walk into the party and everything, and like he's like with his wife initially, and the next time you see him he's like in the bathroom with some random hooker like who just like overdosed or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, the suspenders on the on his, just wearing the suspenders only. It's very memorable to me. He's honestly not in the movie that much either, but he's still so memorable to me. So, yeah, that was a pretty clear pick for me. Back to you.
All right, my number 6.
Number
I'm almost.
5.
Number 5. I don't think any of you guys have this. Michael Fassbender in Song to Song.
Did not think of that at all. I literally looked at Song to Song today, and I just didn't even think about.
Because also this, I remember seeing a quote where Fassbender was talking about working with Malik, and Malik told him he was to be like Satan from Paradise Lost. And
what's Paradise Lost?
It's like an old poem about like Satan.
Yeah.
I think Satan's Fall. It's by Milton, if I remember right. But basically like Satan though. It's pretty self-explanatory. And like watching the movie this time, you can clearly see it. Like he said something like Malik told me like, or actually the way Fassbender was describing himself was like as a manipulator, basically trying to stir things up, you know.
Yeah.
And like the way you watch the movie, it's like damn, it is kind of crazy how he's just like basically supposed to be pure evil in a way, you know. And just like some of my favorite shots in the movie are him. Like there's like this one shot of him like almost like he's trying to apologize to Ryan Gosling for leaving him out some deal or something.
Yeah.
I forgot exactly what it was. But then he's like dancing in front of him trying to get him to to accept his apology, and it's like so fucking
There's
funny.
another one where he's like taking off his sunglasses, right? Or something. Am I thinking of that correct?
Maybe? I don't know.
It's like from below, right?
I mean, there's a lot of shots from below.
Yeah, I guess that's like classic Malik staple. But like the sun glare too. Like yeah.
No, but there's one who's like doing this like kind of like gesture dance almost in front of him.
Dude,
it's so fucking funny. Yeah, he literally is. Just trying to get trying to apologize to Ryan Gosling, even though you know he's like he doesn't mean it at all.
Yeah.
But and his voice too. Like he's the one that has like the. I think I posted on Twitter a while ago, but he has the kind of like Satan villainous voice that you know the Malik whispers are classic through his movies.
Yeah.
He definitely plays the evil role. So yeah, I'm going Fassbender.
Is that was there any other villains in Malik's movies that you thought of too? Because I couldn't really think of any.
I mean, maybe. I might have one later on.
The American government and Thin Red Line. No, I'm just kidding.
America.
I might have one later on, actually. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I might know what you're going to say.
Sonic and To the Wonder.
I was like about to say Sonic from Sonic.
No, okay.
The Americans in the New World.
Okay, that's a good one too.
Americans in any movie. America's in real life.
Yeah, especially right now.
That's my pick.
That's my.
All right, Luke. I mean, Blake, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is going to be Tom Cruise in Collateral.
I knew this wasn't.
Oh, that's a good pick. Damn.
Yeah.
I saw this and I was like, Blake's gonna pick it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
shouldn't even bother.
Oh, yeah. No, this was one of the first ones that came to mind. Not only because he has some great-ass one-liners, but just because he's... Like, I'm pretty sure we said this on the podcast whenever we did it, but just flipping the persona of Tom Cruise, especially, like, the Mission Impossible type, where it's like he's always running to try to, like, save something, whereas in this one he's, like, running to kill you. It's fucking amazing. So
I'm noticing we've had a few picks like this, actually.
where they're going against type.
Like, this is part of, like, the villain is, like, the actor themselves is a huge part in this. Like, with Chaplin,
Robert Mitchum.
Fonda.
Yeah, Fonda for both of us.
Stewart in Vertigo.
Stewart in Vertigo as well, yeah.
He didn't really play villain.
Like, basically, actors that... in Night of the Hunter with Mitchell, we talked about this, too. Like, actors that are normally good guys that are playing a villainous role is, like, even more interesting just because, like, this persona that Blake just brought up, you know. Oh, that's a good pick. Even just his hair, though. Too.
Oh, it's so good.
And even the fact, like, Tom Cruise would never play a role like this now.
No.
So it's kind of like we lost. It's like an era of Tom Cruise we don't have anymore. You know.
He should play. I hope he gets back to it at some point. Honestly, I feel like he might at some point, but because he used to do some roles, some like crazy ass.
He
roles,
used to.
so.
That's the thing. Like he's become
He
more and
doesn't have
more
to.
like basically like just like a studio bot. Do we have any more
Any more what?
Tom Cruise movies on the list?
Not me personally.
I was thought Luke might have one. There's one I'll have on my honorable mentions maybe, but
A Tom Cruise movie?
yes, it's not.
You already said Eyes Wide Shut.
No, but not him as the villain. But there's a different Tom Cruise movie I was thinking of. But if you don't have it, I'll just say.
Oh wait, actually no. You
do you
I
have
don't
it?
have it on my list. You're thinking
Mission Impossible, yeah, with Henry Cavill.
Yeah, okay, I knew that's what you were
Okay.
thinking of. Yeah,
He's so good too.
Oh, he is so good in that movie.
Just for the bathroom scene alone.
The bathroom scene, but like, even the rest of the movie too. Just like his like. The reason I don't want to pick him is because it's more like, okay, he's a great villain. He's a great villain in it, but I just wasn't gonna pick him. I don't know. Maybe it's just too traditional for me. Also, Henry Cavill's not a great actor in general, so maybe that's like.
Oh, okay. He's not like terrible.
All these greats, and you don't want to put Henry Cavill in them.
yeah. That's part of it. Like Ty goes the better actors. Yeah, like we're picking like great actors, and it's like Henry Cavill.
But not a terrible actor.
The way his body is used in that movie is so perfect. Like, he's like a fucking tank, you know, compared to Tom Cruise's. Like, he's more like slimmer and stuff. You know, just a small guy.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, Collateral. Sorry.
No, yeah, Collateral. My sixth pick is going to be. I doubt this. I don't know if this is a steal or not, but I did watch Out of the Past again this week. And I forgot how great Jane Greer was in that movie, so I'm choosing Jane Greer from Out of the Past.
The girl?
Kathy, yeah. She is definitely 100% in that movie.
I had Douglas Kirk.
Kirk Douglas.
Even
Douglas Kirk and Kirk.
Well, see, I originally had on my list.
I had Kirk Douglas on
I can see why you get the
on my list.
I originally had Kirk Douglas on my list before I watched the movie, and then I watched it again. And I was like, "Damn, dude! Like Jane Greer's like legitimately the real ass villain in this movie."
Now that you mention it, like she's definitely like a better one. Although Kirk Douglas in the movie, he's like so like you just don't like him. You want to like,
don't. He's slimy, and they also is just like he's very dangerous. Like, he's also very dangerous, and you can tell that. Like,
but no, Kathy's a better pick now that you said.
Yeah, no, she's like the deceiver behind the scenes that's manipulating everyone. Like I know Robert Mitchum just straight up says that a few times, but oh, dude, Robert Mitchum has some great ass fucking lines in this movie directed towards her. Like, oh my god.
Maybe I don't care.
Maybe I don't care.
Let's just like can we cut that actually? I became like super country all of a sudden. I don't know why I did that.
Baby, I don't care.
That was just your normal voice.
No, I don't do voices.
Luke was at least trying, man.
Yeah, I tried.
He was going country.
I took a swing. It was a miss, but you know, it was a swing anyway.
Robert Mitchum does have a voice that like makes you want to like imitate it.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I wish I could talk like that.
It's such a unique voice.
Yeah.
Like, if I was
like when I say Jimmy Stewart's voice, like I would never want his voice, but I love the way he talks and stuff.
Yeah, like,
but Mitchum has a voice I would
But yeah, Danny, back to you. Jane.
Alright.
I'm
I'm going to an old pick that you guys don't watch silent cinema really, so I don't have to worry about you guys taking this one.
This fucking guy.
Don't
loop me in on this now. What are we doing?
Yeah. Like,
wait, do you have any silent cinema picks?
Yeah,
not on me, but
that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You guys hate silent cinema.
Satan and the Merry Frolics of Satan.
But I'm going by the director Louis Fuede. I don't know how to say it.
Oh.
How do you
clip that?
I'm just realizing I've never tried to say this out loud.
I haven't either.
Is this Phantomos?
Yeah, Phantomos.
Louis
Exactly.
Falade?
They can't be
Let's
right.
get
There's a U in there.
guys. We need to get an old character from the old friend of the show, the French lady that did the pronunciation,
the French AI lady.
Yeah, we need that lady back. You know, a recurring character.
She's the one that told us how to say what some Rivette titles, like all the Rivette titles.
Noaho, Ne touche pas l'âge.
Damn, that's a good memory.
I see. I'm like that, bro.
I was right.
Play it again.
Louis Feuillade.
Fouillade.
Oh,
that's not bad. That's not hard at all. Louis Fouillade.
definitely not to say that right. You know,
that's what you just said.
That was a horrible.
God damn it. Okay, whatever. Okay, Juan Tomaso, 1913. You know, performative pick here. I'm the earliest.
Performative pick.
No,
okay, let me get like the double on Dante's.
This is not a performative pick. No, this is actually a great movie. I gave it 5 on my first watch, but like apparently this was a really popular like. I think it's in 4 or 5. I forgot how many parts it actually has. Now I'm thinking about it, but I think it's 5 parts. But this was like a really popular like film series at the time because it was like such an interesting idea of like basically a killer actually being someone you like root for, and like it has this idea of like the killing actually becoming like part of the press and the press being really interested in stuff. And it makes you think about. It's one of those movies where the villain makes you think about society as a whole. You know, I guess in the Monsieur Verdoux tradition, you could say, but like especially for 1913, it's crazy how just like composed and like just
is this like a
easy
Jack
to
the
watch
Ripper
it is
thing?
Basically.
Or is this like they're trying to do
Well,
just a serial killer,
but he's
an old-time serial killer?
Yeah, I guess, but he's like. I don't think it's not as gruesome or anything like that. It's more about how he gets away from the cops, and he can. The movie's premise is like he's really good at disguises.
Okay.
So he like is basically disguising all the time, and it's just like it's like a really fun movie to watch. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. For 1913, it's like such a fun movie, and it also makes you think about some of those ideas too of like how society treats criminals and basically like treats
me
like,
personally as a lover of silent cinema would never say. For 1913, this is a good movie.
I mean,
there's
more
a lot
in terms
of great
of
movies
just,
that came out in 1913.
Like not according to your Letterboxd. Have you seen that many?
I'm pretty sure I've seen that vampire one.
Okay, one movie.
A 7-hour-long movie.
The more I mean from 1913, it's just like it feels so like already like cinema is like fully formed almost. Yeah. You know? Like just like how easy it is to watch.
It wasn't. It's not like a 2-reeler or anything.
No, it's a series.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's 5 parts, but I'm forgetting. But
we're past the pop-up notebook days of Dante's Inferno.
Even though this is probably around the same time. That was like 1910.
That was 1910. I think.
Yeah. I think this might just be a better director.
Well, that too. Yeah.
Because this guy did some great movies as well. I need to watch some. He's the one that did the You've watched this one, The Vampires?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Les Vampires.
I really need to watch that one.
It's good. I need to watch it again, obviously. Because I feel like I watched that. I feel like I watched that whenever I was watching the Chaplin shorts. What year did I watch that?
2022, yeah.
Yeah.
3.5.
So I'd probably like it more if I wasn't in the mood for like shorts.
No, highly recommend.
Alright. My number 6, it might be a steal from Danny. It's Matthew Faber from That Obscure Object of Desire.
Ooh,
that's a good pick, but no, not a
pick.
steal.
That's a good pick.
I don't know if you were going to pick him or not.
That's a good pick.
Do you have any Buñuel on here?
No.
Okay.
I have one in my kind of honorable mentions.
This is like the first and like really only one I could think of.
Well, the one in the honorable mentions I'm not going to pick it is Discreet Charm of the Bourgeoisie. You can say
all of them.
The Bourgeoisie, yeah.
No, yeah, but this guy, I think he's like, maybe he's the most recognizable individual you could say is like hated. Because even in like, for example, Phantom of Liberty, there's like 1 million people in the fucking movie, but this one, it's like, it's purely just him like.
It's Fernando Rey, right?
Yeah, Fernando Rey just like.
He's got a few other ones like Tristana. Have you seen?
No, I haven't seen Tristan.
He plays like a similar kind of guy.
Okay.
But yeah, this one's also obviously amazing.
Just in like like being a creepy old guy trying to like.
It's also got a little bit of the. You could also say she's a villain too, because that's what
him.
Yeah. Yeah. Or kind of the both of them into each other, you know. Like,
yeah.
But I was gonna say like it's kind of got the out of the past feel to it in terms of like she's like manipulating him the whole time and he doesn't realize it.
Although Robert Mitchum in that movie, obviously you root for him a lot more, and he's a lot more likable compared to Fernando Rey.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But Fernando Rey's so fucking funny.
Yeah, he's so memorable. Like, oh my god, it's so funny.
No, I love him.
He's a villain that's also like straight up a loser. We probably picked him, right? I think one of us definitely picked him for the losers or top 10 losers.
I mean, because he's also in Discreet Charm too. You could also pick him in that one too, even though he's not like it's obviously all of them in that one. But.
Yeah. But this one jumped out to me for sure.
Yeah, moving on there, alright.
And then my number 7 pick, a director that is underrated, I guess, in this aspect is Orson Welles. He has a lot of great villains, and I chose Charles Foster Kane from Citizen Kane.
Okay.
This is like to me, like it's the obviously it's from Citizen Kane, so
this is the classic best pick.
but also like it's still deserving. Like,
No, it's a good pick.
No, it is a good pick.
Especially, I guess this is like, it's definitely like a main character that just like you see throughout his life, kind of like it's almost like a villain origin story too, along with his like villain antics, and kind of just how like destructive he was to the people who gave him success. Because it's like, okay, it's not really necessarily from his perspective, because it's actually from other people's perspective telling about him too. But
this is what,
and more than all else, it's from Orson Welles' perspective.
Is this Welles' best villain? Is he a villain in F for Fake?
I didn't think about that.
He kind of is. Or Mr. Arcade is for sure.
I haven't seen Mr. Arcade.
Damn.
Yeah, I need to watch that. F for Fake, though, why is he a villain in that movie?
At least like the Forger kind of.
But he's telling about
I guess, I don't know, maybe he's not a villain. Like, antagonist? No.
He's telling about the Forger.
But he's lying.
Not about
to
them.
You the whole time.
He's only lying about the...
He's lying to the audience, in a way.
But everyone lies to the audience.
Well, I guess maybe
he's proven a point. First of all, he's proven a point.
I mean,
also, he was only lying about the Picasso stuff.
That's true.
He wasn't lying about the other stuff.
No, Kane is definitely a villain.
Yeah, there's another Orson Welles one, which I may pick. I'm not sure yet.
There's a reason, like, Trump says he loves Citizen Kane.
Yeah. Like, the worst people find good qualities in him. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's my pick. Number 7 pick.
You already did both yours?
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 7 is, I know a movie you guys haven't seen. It's an Indian movie called Rivette that I actually watched earlier this year.
What's it called?
Rivette.
How do you spell that?
Raavan. And basically, it's a modern retelling of a classic Indian epic, or the myth, the Ramayana, and the evil character in that one is named Ravana, and they basically do a modern retelling of it, where, like, in part of that epic, the hero Rama, he gets his wife taken by the villain, and he kidnaps her, and then, like, that's what basically this whole movie is about. Is and basically the Ramayana, who's a part, is Rama going to go save her, and that's basically what the epic is about. But in this one, it kind of and actually this epic has been told a lot throughout Indian history, like in different ways, and so this is, you could say another telling, but through cinema. But this one is also really interesting because it kind of it makes Rama's traditionally the hero and Ravana's traditionally the villain. But in this movie, it really makes the Rama character, it makes him seem like the villain, and it makes Ravana the villain make him seem like a hero, even though he's the one that kidnaps the wife. And basically, the whole movie is kind of about that, of like which one does she actually prefer? It's a really kind of a bold retelling, because in a way it makes like Rama, basically the traditional hero, look really controlling, and he almost represents like freedom and like nature in a way. So it's kind of and the performance is like just all time for me. It's amazing performance, because like one of the things with Ravana is, like, in classic mythology, he's known to have 10 heads. And so you see a lot of paintings and stuff with him with 10 heads. And so, like, in the movie, they kind of make him have, like, 10 different personalities in a way. So he's kind of have to play with all these different, like... Okay. He just, like, randomly will switch and stuff. It's kind of an amazing performance like that, too. And it's a gorgeous movie from, like, a Tamil director I really love named Mani Ratnam. He's known as one of the all-time Tamil directors, so... Yeah, I'm going Revenant just for a lot of reasons.
For personal reasons.
I mean, it's a great movie, dude. It's a great movie. Yeah. I highly recommend. We have to do it at some point.
All these picks are personal.
I mean, that is true. Yeah. But yeah. That's number 7.
Great pick. My number 7, I'm dipping back into Simon Yam and going Full Contact.
Oh yeah, he's good in this one.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite action movies, and he is literally just one of the coolest fucking villains in the world in this movie. Definitely gonna have to do
Damn,
on the
actually,
podcast.
now that you bring up Bring the Lamb, he has one that's really memorable to me.
The cop in Prison on Fire.
Yeah, holy
dude.
shit.
Roy Chung.
Roy
Let's
Chung.
fucking go.
Damn.
No, it was hard choosing between
That's
them
crazy.
two.
Yeah.
But
He's the most memorable to me, though.
I think Simon Yam in Full Contact is better. That's why I chose him. But I do love Roy Chung in Prison on Fire too.
Yeah, he's like so sadistic in that one.
Simon Yam I love in this one just because he's playing like this gay gangster that is also just like one of the coolest motherfuckers you've ever seen. Like he's like it's him and Chow Yun Fat one upping each other the entire movie. So how can I not love it? But
No, that's true.
But yeah, Simon Yam again, second appearance on my list. But the number 8, I'm trying to think of where I want to go because I do have one that I know is at least on your guys' list probably. But yeah, I guess I'll go for that one. It's gonna be Barry Lyndon from Barry Lyndon.
That's a good pick, actually.
Yeah, obviously this one I feel like speaks for itself just because it's an entire movie of you watching this man's downfall and how he's not really a great guy after all.
You could say this is similar to the Fernando Rey and That Obscure Object of Desire. It's kind of a similar thing.
My one difference is I think like this is a classic. Like the more we learn about the character, the more we just learn that like he actually is a villain or kind of like antagonist. You know.
Which one are you talking about?
Barry
yeah,
Lyndon.
which one are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because Fernando Rey at the beginning, even at the beginning, he's kind of a shitty guy. Like basically the whole movie. He's
At the
like,
beginning, he does dump a bucket.
Like Barry Lyndon, when you start the movie, you're kind of like you're thinking he's gonna be a traditional hero.
Okay.
And by the time you're in the middle of the movie, like the way he's treating his son and everything, you're like, okay, this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Actually, it might even take multiple watchings before you realize like how shitty this guy is. Versus
It's true. That's fair.
Like for me, even the first time I watched it, I still thought he was just kind of like a sympathetic hero that just like falls, you know.
Yeah.
Without realizing how much of like just a shitty guy he is.
A shitty guy he was the entire time.
Yeah, basically, the whole time, and like just the beauty of the movie, just kind of like tries to hide it, you know, in a way, it's like hiding it.
It does. This notion of chivalry that is trying to, or that's kind of the point though. Is like Kubrick is trying to show you the chivalry is really not. It's not great, but or it wasn't actual chivalry, but
no, it's a good pick. Actually, because I don't have any Kubrick picks. Like I thought they'd be too easy, but I realized like he has a lot of great villains too.
He does. I'm surprised you didn't have
2001 and Hal. Like that's too easy of a pick. I didn't want to.
That is too easy of a pick.
Because I was. This is another thing. I was looking up some lists online. Like I might have to read some of the AFI Top 100. They did an AFI Top 100 heroes and villains. So they did top 50 villains.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to like pick any easy ones like they had.
Who do they have in the?
I was going to read them after.
Darth Vader
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, like picks like that.
Joker.
But Hal's like
Joker. Yeah.
Even though I might still pick Joker, but
I mean, Hey, I might still.
that
pick
might be
Darth
my
Vader,
kid's
I don't
pick.
know.
Like the same way you picked Kung Fu Panda.
Dude, I rewatched.
You just insulted a lot of people by saying that.
No, in terms of nostalgia pick.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's a great villain role too, but I haven't decided yet. Actually, what my 10.
Oh, I mean, I haven't decided either.
No, but also Full Metal Jacket. Arlie Hermy.
Is he a villain?
Oh, he's great. Yeah.
How's he not a
The
villain?
drill instructor.
The drill instructor.
Oh, okay.
You were thinking of the main guy.
Yeah.
Private
Yeah.
Joker.
Joker. Yeah. Those two
No, I was
guys.
talking about the drill instructor. The Shining Jack Nicholson. That's like
Yeah,
that's
but
a lot
he's
of
a classic
too.
villain where you love watching him too.
Jack Nicholson or
No, the drill instructor.
I mean Jack Nicholson also applies to me, but
In what?
it's The Shining.
Oh, okay, yeah. But like the drill instructor, you like love watching him go to work.
Yes,
too. It's
yes.
like you can't help but like be wrapped up in it.
But then
know?
you
It's
also
like,
get satisfaction like a traditional villain when he does die a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? Like when he
But,
gets shot and he's like,
there's definitely a lot of people that watch that movie and definitely like get sad when he gets shot. When you think about it.
because a lot of people say it's accurate to basic training. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is anymore, but maybe back then. But yeah, Kubrick has some great ones. He's known for the villain stare, you know. Clockwork Orange, I forgot to say, also.
Yeah, I already said it.
Oh, you did?
Too, yeah.
Okay.
With the Victor Ziegler. Yeah, he doesn't have the stare though.
Yeah, you even picked. I didn't even forget you picked.
Yeah, we
Kubrick.
both picked Kubrick. We liked him more than Danny.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah.
You guys both picked Kubrick, and I picked Nicholas Reyes. There's one I'm surprised you're not gonna have. That I'm definitely gonna call you out on. After.
Now you're making me think.
No, but I think it's my pick next, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 8 for me. Yeah, I'm going. This was the Mouth movie. I was gonna pick another one. Nick Nolte and The Thin Red Line.
Oh, the general guy.
Yeah, Nick Nolte.
Okay, yeah.
Like, to me, this is like... I'm starting to realize this now, but voices also have a huge part for me with villains.
100%, yeah.
And especially for Malik, too, because he places such a huge role on, like, how his characters sound. Like, they'll be on voiceover and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, Nick Nolte's fucking, like, crackly-ass voice when he's like... and I brought this up... yeah. I think I brought this up, actually, with Fort Apache. It was on that episode.
Yeah.
Where it's like... This guy's like just wants battle so much because he's never been in a war and like he's doing it for name recognition more than anything else. Oh, Glory, yeah, I literally brought this up because that was like a huge theme in Fort Apache with like Henry Fonda searching for glory. It's like the same kind of theme in this one too. Because I like even like the movie's trying to be more realistic, etc., but he's still like almost pure villainy in that way to me. The same way Fort Apache is. Like it almost makes it more villainous because it's like it's trying to be like. There's like pure villainy even in the real world. You know, it's not like a make-believe world or anything. Which I think really stands out to me. And his performance is just so good. Also not in the movie as much as like I'm probably saying, like thinking right now, you know? Like for how much he stands out in my head, it's like screen time was.
That's similar to how Victor Ziegler was to me. Like he wasn't in the movie that much, but still like...
He definitely represents something huge in the movie,
yeah.
even if he's not in that much. Yeah, Nick Nolte.
Yeah, Danny's got me stressing now though. Which one of he's gonna call me out on?
I'm in your head. I'm in your head.
It's Fifi from Open Season 2. No shit.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, Fifi, is that the villain?
That's the Pomeranian thing, I think.
Oh, yeah,
the fluffy dog.
The fluffy dog from...
You didn't even remember that.
I know who Fifi is. Of course I know who fucking Fifi is. Are you kidding me?
It's not even a course for you.
Alright, with my next pick, a little unconventional, because I can see maybe watching the movie and not even realizing he's a villain. Vern Haskell from Rancho Notorious. The main guy in Rancho Notorious. Do you not think of him as a villain? I think of him as clearly as a...
I mean...
Well, okay, maybe not clearly because it's a bit muddled, but for me, one of the main parts of the movie is how, basically how women are a lot of times victims of men's rage, jealousy, ego. And you could say, like, in his, like, kind of blind rage, jealousy kind of brings about the downfall of Marlene Dietrich after she kind of built herself up as, like, a strong, independent person. Him and Frenchie kind of, like, fight over her, and then they both just kind of ride away at the end. Or does he die? I forgot exactly how, but basically, yeah, he lives, though, I'm pretty certain. And, yeah, like, to me, it's, like, very memorable for that reason. He also just has, like, a great kind of, like, almost, like, villainy type face, the actor who plays him, because he's also the main guy in Lusty Men.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, like his face is, you know exactly what
I'm starting to remember more. It's just like, this might be the most pushing it one we've had.
No, it's a little, I will admit, it's a
because like he's also the love interest for a huge part of it too. Like,
but the thing is, it's like, but a lot of times it's like almost to like
villains.
He's doing it like it's not even real because he's trying to go undercover in the thing. But
it also is real though. Like he's like it's one of those things where it's like at first I was going undercover, but it was actually real. Like when I.
But at the end,
why would like?
But that's
have you seen her in the movie?
That's
why
what kills
her.
Her. That's what kills her though. That's the problem.
Like I mean, I get the part of the movie is like a protagonist with the tensions of this kind of like yes he is a task. I'll give you the pick.
Okay.
But like, it's one of those like it's a.
To me, he's the villain of the movie, clearly.
But he has a lot of good redeeming qualities too. Like when you're watching it, it's like. You're not saying she's stupid for falling in love with him. That's all I'll say.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not calling her stupid at all. No.
Well, that's why I'm like. That's why it's like not to me. He's not like a villain.
But
like when you're watching James Mason, you're like
his intentions though are like. But also, yeah, all.
I think his intentions are mixed.
Villains don't need to have no redeeming qualities. They can have redeeming qualities.
Well, but I don't know if his intentions are villainous or like even negative. Like he seems more complex.
They are negative. They are complex, but they are negative.
But I think he also loves her. Maybe that's why I'm like. I think he's being honest about that part of it.
Okay, fair.
But
yeah, I think that
versus just being like a pure kind of just lying to her, like to be sadistic about her, just, you know. But
it was. That's
I've only seen it once, so I'm gonna go.
It's also an excuse to mention Rancho Notorious and get people to watch that because, especially the one person over there.
Because isn't there an actual villain in the film? I forgot like what the actual villain is.
Well, he's chasing after the guy who killed his fiance. Yeah. But even then he's not he's just like a name at the end of the day. I think he shows up at the end, sure, but like you know, it's not he's very not involved in the movie. He's just like a name he's looking for the most part. So
Yeah. Okay. This next one's gonna be tough because I have a lot of options here.
Like, would you say in
Thanks.
Pure Life Fu, would you say the main guy is a bad guy, a villain in that movie?
You could say that.
Or like I think that's like a similar kind of example
Yeah, I could see it.
where you could say like, yeah, he also ruined her life.
A lot of Godard characters you can argue maybe probably.
But then it's like more supposed to be about like complexity. Some people like that's why they can't even watch early Godard because it's like
yeah. Like Breathless, for example. A lot of people watching are
Blake
like,
even
fuck
said
this
that.
guy, yeah.
I mean, he's still fucked that guy, yeah.
You gonna pick him?
No.
Damn, Danny has me shook right now with this fucking call out, dude. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Because there's like two little spots for me. That's what's kind
Someone
of
that you don't, that you haven't said yet, that he says is a movie you love.
Actually, I might actually pick it now that I'm thinking about it.
A lot of these movies I love. That's the thing. So it's like I don't even know.
Can we get a director, Danny? No,
Can I get it? Yeah, can I get it?
No, I think I'm gonna pick it next.
Oh fuck!
Maybe. I don't know.
Is it Rivette?
He's not even answering. He
Okay.
did.
Why would I tell you?
Because actually, I'm thinking about picking Rivette next. So, you know what?
Just go with your heart. Don't think about it.
I want to get Rivette on here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go Thomas from Gang of Four.
Oh, okay.
It's a
I like
good
that
pick.
one.
It's a
Yeah,
good
that's
pick, right?
That's
Okay, right.
That is a good pick.
All right.
He's kind of dumb. I feel like. But...
No.
No, he's
I mean,
not
villains
dumb.
can be dumb.
No,
but, like,
they can be.
you don't really know.
I like that. I like
he
that
is,
pick.
but like he's also kind of a stand-in for all the Rivette sort of mysterious.
Yes, the conspiracy, like,
characters. And I do love his character so much because of all like the, like he'll say he's one thing, well, like especially because like you never know at any point even after it ends what he is. Like because at the beginning he mentions like he's like one he mentioned he like deals in counterfeit cards. Then he mentions he's like some other things, and then like at the end he's like, oh, I'm a cop. Here's my badge. But then at the beginning he says he says at the beginning like he deals in like counterfeit stuff like that. So like counterfeit badges, counterfeit cards, something like that, something along those lines. And so you never really know, and just the way he like kind of like very like slimily weasels his way into like this like household of women and kind of like to just find this briefcase that he like
Find this key.
Yeah, the key, like the classic just Rivette like. This
No, it was funny how many times he just popped up in a scene.
No,
Like,
yeah,
hi guys.
that's a
I'm
classic
here."
thing. Where, like, they just like come out of nowhere. It's like, hey.
That was a good pick.
No, yeah. Now I'm really, and I don't know what you're about to pick.
No, I'm not gonna steal at least this next one. My number 9. I'm going with the tyrant Nicolaio from Flowers of St. Francis.
Okay.
The guy that Jennifer meets with the huge when he's wearing all the armor and stuff. The huge guy with the mustache.
Oh, this guy. Is he even a villain though?
I mean, he's definitely a villain in this episode. Yeah.
But he lets Junipero go.
He does. He kind of has a change of heart at the end.
Yeah.
But they also destroy everything too, don't they?
Well, I mean, yeah, he's not a good guy, but
Exactly. That point's made. Also, in the he's supposed to kind of represent like Junipero overcoming evil
Yeah,
through
that's
his
true. Or changing evil's
yeah,
mind
yeah.
at
At
the very
least,
least. Like,
he's a sympathetic villain, you know. And I was honestly just his look when he shows up at the beginning.
bro, I mean, wait, doesn't he just show up then taking his helmet off?
Well,
with
he's
the
stuck in
armor?
the
Like,
suit. He's
yeah,
stuck in the
exactly. It's
suit.
fucking hilarious.
And it's like huge, heavy metal, like
But he's still very intimidating in the suit for sure.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Even though like he can't move, he's got his mustache is like unforgettable for me. I love a good film mustache. Like
Yes.
Ward Bond, I can't get out of my head. This guy, I don't even know the actor's name, but
this guy.
also a very good contrast with how tiny Jennifer is in the
Yes.
that whole scene too. Like when they're fucking playing jump rope with his body. It's like one of my all-time favorite film moments. I'm going the tyrant from Flowers of St. Francis.
I like it.
Number 9.
So, my number 9 is maybe going to be the first system that we have done. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, none of us actually picked.
I'm thinking about picking the internet and Pulse. No, is
had
that
on my
allowed?
list, actually. I had
Okay,
that on my list.
Yeah, no, this is like I'm pretty sure we said in the Pulse episode in that horror month, like, or at least I've mentioned before how Japan is just amazing at showing the internet for kind of what it is, like this thing that's gonna actually like cause people even more loneliness than what a thing that's supposed to bring everyone together is actually gonna do the complete opposite. And no one in Japan does it better than Kiyoshi Kurosawa, in my opinion. And Pulse is currently my favorite movie from him, so even though he is still working, I still need to watch his new stuff. But yeah, The Airnet and Pulse would be my number 9 pick. And then number 10, it's honestly hard to choose what I want my last pick to be, because I have a lot of great ones left. Like, I don't know if I want to choose one of my number 1 loser from the loser draft, because I do have The Husband and A Gentlewoman on here on my list.
No.
But I also have other people that I might want on here. But I think, honestly, just give me the medical system and ambulance.
Wait, what?
The American medical system and ambulance.
I actually thought about that.
I thought you meant the medical system in the ambulance.
No.
Like the medical, like, I was like, what? Like,
No, the American medical system and ambulance.
Okay.
Because that is the true villain of that story.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
one of the greatest villains of all time, honestly.
Okay.
In real life, too.
No, that's two ones that feel very relevant today. Like villains that are just like, yeah, we actually have to deal with all the time even now.
Like, these are real villains.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go with a similar kind of idea. I'm gonna go with the concept for my last one. I'll let Luke just see whether he picks the one I was thinking of. But,
Or if he's ashamed.
I'm going with one of my favorite Michael Mann movies, The Insider, with the tobacco industry.
The tobacco industry?
Yeah.
Not my industry. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but the way he like actually like just makes such a good drama out of the movie, with like Russell Crowe as the hero, and like he's having to face against the whole tobacco industry.
The
'cause,
whistleblower.
Yes, the whistleblower. Like to me, it's like such a perfect movie for like also the extension of just like how business and capitalism treats people in general. Like they'll hide things as long as possible. You know, like you could just replace the tobacco industry with like climate change and like oil or anything.
yeah.
You know, just like how willing these companies are to lie to people and to
Just for
hide
money.
anything. You know, but just the tobacco industry stands in for that, and he does such a great job. Just like Michael Mann does, he's also a good director at, good evil, how with
He
actual
is.
traditional villains, I guess you could say. Even though this one's not traditional. I mean,
It is a traditional.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There are other movies like this, so. But yeah, tobacco industry.
I like that pick.
Even though Blake loves tobacco, right? No.
I do. But it is
It's more about the
terrible for
industry.
you.
It's not
It
even
is-
just like, it's more just like how the industry lied to people for years. Like, that's
Yes.
what the movie's about.
They literally lied so well that doctors were like, "Oh yeah, take these." It's
Yes,
medicine.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah. That is crazy. There was a time where you can find commercials like that, where,
It's freaking crazy.
like people treating like cigarettes like apples or something. Like,
A cigarette a day keeps the doctor away. Maybe the mental health doctor, because nicotine is. I do think that nicotine's pretty good for mental health sometimes, but
Wait, also this is now that I'm bringing up cigarettes, I'm thinking of because cigarettes are just classic in movies. It's a.
Yeah.
But how many of our villains actually smoke cigs?
A lot.
Because a lot of movie villains smoke, some
Yeah.
kind of tobacco. That's like part of the.
Does Robert Mitchum smoke anything in Night of the Hunter? I don't remember.
surely
I feel like Fort Apache Fonda does, right? He smokes a pipe or something.
he does
Yeah,
smoke
probably,
a pipe.
Probably.
Henry Fonda definitely smokes in Once Upon a Time in the West. Katana definitely.
James
smokes a
Mason,
Violent
the
Dog.
famous scene of James Mason smoking a cig. Doesn't he
Okay.
smoke a cig in the classroom?
This
Yeah,
might be
yeah,
a
it
time.
is something like that,
This
yeah.
might be a time-based thing though, because like all my pre-95 ones, I would say yes, but then all my post-95 ones, I say like 95.
Thomas from Gang of Four, I think probably a lot of Rivette characters spoke, so I feel like maybe at some point he does. I don't remember though.
But it's usually like a classic part of their whole thing, for a lot of
Yeah, that
villains.
is true.
Like a lot of close-ups of them smoking, pulling on a cig.
There's one.
Or
Well, there's
like-
one person that they're not. I'm not gonna pick them, but I was thinking Mr. Thorwald from Rear Window, as a maybe on my list.
Oh, well,
Mr.
that just that
Thor.
shot.
yeah, that
alone,
shot
yeah.
alone, like of him
yeah.
smoking the cig in the
Yes,
dark.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A cigar.
He does got he has a good he actually because you barely see him in the movie, so when you
No.
actually see him, he lives up to the
Yeah,
The expectation
he's really
of being a creepy
interesting.
guy.
He's really unique.
creepy guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, finish it out, Luke. What's your number 10.
Danny has me shook. 'Cause
Are you
I'm
gonna make
friends
Danny
who looking
proud?
through my favorite films list, like trying to figure out if I'm missing something. Because there's like not like an
It has
obvious-
to be someone from like Young Girls of Rockefeller or something. Is there a villain in that movie?
No.
I'm gonna okay. Can
I
I
don't
say
think so.
both men in the red shoes?
Both men. Sure, if you want.
Because they both kind of are like equally as bad to her.
I mean, why not? We're not gonna stop you.
Okay.
I don't remember that movie at all. Like, it's a very forgettable.
Well, like there's the
Damn.
there's the Boris Lemantov character who's like the ballet guy who runs the ballet show.
Yeah, he's definitely.
And then
a
there's
villain.
Jack Crasher, the piano guy that she falls in love with. And basically, they both are like trying to control her in terms of like he's trying to control her like her personal life, and the Jack Crasher, the love interest, is trying to control her personal life, trying to get her away from theater or dancing, and then Boris Lemantov wants her to give her life to ballet and forget about him and forget about like love or whatever. And so then basically both of the men's kind of egos and pride sort of get in the way.
It
and
drives
kill her in
it.
the end.
Yeah, it drives it to the ultimate end.
Yeah.
I still remember the ending.
Yeah,
of
that's
that
a very
movie.
memorable.
It's very
to me,
memorable.
that's my pick. That's
Okay.
that's a that's an obvious one for me. I love the red shoes, so.
The one I'm surprised, it was, I think I mentioned it last week, Godard's number one movie on his Cut Here's 1959 list of American films. Scarface. Paul Mooney.
Okay, I mean,
Is that Howard
He's
Hawks?
great.
it's
Yeah,
not my.
Howard
It's
Hawks.
not even like a top 5 Hawks movie. That's the thing.
I mean, it's like his best movie.
I know you're gonna say
That's
that,
why-
but
that's why I'm
saying
not as
for me-
surprised,
For me, like,
He got worse from there, I'll just say that.
thing is, for a second I thought you were
At least,
I thought you were gonna say New Rose Hotel,
Visually,
but the New Rose Hotel is more just like capitalism in general. So
yeah.
Who's the villain in Rio Bravo?
okay, that I thought about actually because I was thinking about it, and it's technically the brothers, but really when I think about that movie, like they're barely in it first of all, and it's more about like the villains aren't necessarily a big part of the movie because it's more about like their friendship and their camaraderie.
Yes.
So it didn't really make sense for me to pick it.
Okay.
Plus, the Hawks of Scarface is just so influential, too.
Yeah.
Just for the gangster movie.
We can get into some honorable mentions now too. So there's some ones that like barely missed my list. George Amberson from The Magnificent Ambersons, and also Captain Hank Quinlan from Touch of Evil. Those are two Wells characters I thought about picking. Leopold Goranoff from I've Always Loved You, a Frank Borzage movie. Whit Sterling from Out of the Past. Dixon Steele from In a Lonely Place. That's another Ray one that we could have picked.
The main character. I was
Yeah.
wondering if you were gonna pick him, honestly.
Mr.
I
Thorwald
thought
from
about
Rear
it.
Window. Oscar D'Onofrio, or maybe just like men in general from Knights of Cabiria. Liberty Valance, Jeff Sheldrake from The Apartment, Professor Von Braun from Alphaville. I thought about maybe Ryuichi Sakamoto's character from Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, but
I
like
thought
even
of that
it-
too, but
it's
it didn't
weird
feel
because it's
right.
like he is a kind of a villain, but at the same time you like.
that movie doesn't have villains.
Yeah, it's sort of that's kind of defeats the purpose.
That's like the purpose of the movie is to show you
Yeah.
like, oh, this is kind of stupid how we treat each other whenever
Definitely.
like
Melody from Legend of the Mountain, Sator from Tenet, The Beach from Old,
Tenet didn't make the list though. I see that.
The Beach from That's a good one.
The Beach from
Oliver
Old is
Reed
a good
from Cat People.
yes,
Okay,
I had him. On
One
the
thing
list,
I'm
too.
very surprised you guys didn't pick, Ryder from Taking a Pelham 123.
He's a good one.
Actually, I had another one.
You
Tony
just
Scott
rewatched
went
that
over
too.
that.
Both of you rewatched that.
I have a Tony
I
Scott
didn't
one
rewatch
over
it.
that, though.
What?
I had a Tony Scott that I would pick above that I almost picked. The Train from Unstoppable.
Such a good one.
I mean, we even because
such a good
remember
villain.
that's basically the monster of the movie.
Yeah,
It's a monster movie.
But John
That's more so
Travolta and
the cor-
fucking it's
That's
like,
more so the corporations though controlling the.
I swear when you talk about Taking a
But
Pelham
it's
123,
also got the pure
always-
villain of the train, like the monstrous.
It does.
qualities.
It does.
But I swear, like every time you talk about Taking a Pelham 123, you always mention
No, that
John
one's a great
Travolta,
one,
like
too. That's a
immediately.
great
So I'm
one.
shocked, like neither of you guys.
I mean, John Travolta was already on my.
I guess
He
yeah,
was
John
on my
Travolta,
list
yeah.
number
That's
one.
true.
Last one, Johnny Lenz from Phoenix. You guys haven't seen that?
I have not seen
Phoenix.
It's a Christian Petzold movie.
I've never heard you talk about that in your life.
Well, none of you guys have seen the movie, so it's hard to talk about. And it's like also a hard movie to talk about because
You talk about movies we don't watch all the time, though.
But
You
this
talk about
one's-
Frank Borzage.
But you also don't know the director.
You don't either. What other ones have you seen?
I'm gonna in the future.
Let's
Don't
go.
worry.
No, okay. Some other ones I had: The Dark Knight, Ledger's Joker, but it was just too basic at the end of the day.
For sure.
Two villains, two movies that you could say that are very different but also have the same villain. I Love You, and Interstellar. Time.
Oh, I was gonna say Matt Damon.
I Love You. What?
Well, it's Interstellar.
How does that? No, both of them are time. Basically, you can say the villain of those.
You can say Time is the villain in Ozu's movies.
Time is the villain, and What Time Is It There? That was also on my list. So
Okay. I would say those are more antagonists. I Love You feels more like an actual villain because it's like fucking torturing him.
Yeah.
And maybe Interstellar too, depending on how you see it.
The Scientist and I Love You.
Yeah. Okay.
But Time's the ultimate savior in Interstellar too. So
Yeah.
That's true. No, love is.
that's true.
Transcends time.
Love transcends time. Allows you to use time to your benefit.
For one, I had a history to cinema.
British cinema.
Or no, I was just saying cinema in general. It's like one of the themes of the movie. You could say.
Well, I was thinking him saying British cinema is useless.
Yeah, but it's not even useful enough to be a villain.
Damn.
No, I'm kidding. Even though you did pick the red shoes.
Yeah. They're like the only good British filmmakers, though.
No, there's definitely other ones.
Totally.
Yeah, there probably is. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface,
So
classics.
The
Zodiac Killer from Zodiac.
The Church from Passion of Joan of Arc.
Yeah,
Or just
for
like,
sure.
aren't they part of
I was saying
No,
that was
yeah,
more
yeah.
society in general. That was like I had that in my society.
I guess
list.
the church at that time was society,
Yeah.
so yeah.
I mean, in the mob. Like, I also was thinking, because I liked Zodiac Killer as one because I like how they don't catch him at the end.
Yeah.
So it's like a villain. It's like a traditional kind of serial killer movie, but also leaves you like uneasy with the idea of like them not catching the killer, like most of them end.
The guy from Trap.
From Trap.
Yeah.
The main character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like his performance too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shyamalan's got some good ones.
Did you not have the house that Jack built?
I did. I have it on my
Okay, nice.
list.
You sickos.
Yeah, no, House of Jack Built is a good one actually.
Did you not have? I had money from L'Argent online.
That one, that was part of my society, like capitalism, like progress, basically. That's like all persona villains like that.
Then we definitely didn't mention Darth Vader. Had him too on the list at the very least. Was never gonna pick him, but
Darth Vader. Also, I had this is also a nostalgia pick. Would be Darth Maul.
oh, I love Darth Maul
Just as a villain, like looks wise. Just I mean, for a
Yes,
6-year-old,
sir.
is like he looks amazing.
for a 6-year.
For a 6-year-old.
I mean, the movie came out when I was 6.
Damn. Star Wars
2001?
fans gonna be in your mentions, bro. They're gonna cancel you.
I had Rutger Hauer from Blade Runner also. Although he's
Damn,
not.
that
He's
used to be
not.
like that used to be like Blake's favorite movie of all
He's
time.
not really-
That was
he's
just like
not really a
a quick
villain.
passing mention. And it keeps going.
Wow, this guy.
Time and the Leopard.
Also picked a Kubrick movie over Blade Runner. That's kind of crazy. Because he picked Barry Lyndon.
It's more so that Rutger Hauer's not really the villain. I mean, he is the villain, but he's also like got really good points. So
I mean, that's also a great reason to pick him.
he's kind of the hero. You know?
You're like making the argument for picking him.
He's kind of the hero, though.
Jimmy Stewart from The Man Who Shot Liberty Balance.
Okay, I like that reading.
Oh, the producer from Contempt.
Oh, big
Oh, I
time.
like that,
Okay,
yeah.
producer. What about fucking what's his face from the player?
Oh,
The main guy in the
The main
The
guy.
main guy, yeah.
What is his name?
It's
God damn it!
no, he's right.
Why am I forgetting?
No,
I know.
it's so like he's such a
I'm looking
famous
at
actor. He's
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins, there we
God
go.
damn, I could
Yeah,
not
yeah.
remember his name for the life.
We didn't have to look.
He's
that
a famous actor, but like all of his favorite movies we don't like that much.
Shortcuts.
Exactly.
Yeah, only Altman.
Shawshank, Top Gun, Anchorman.
He's
We
a
like
Hoffman?
we
War
like
of the Worlds.
Shawshank whenever we watched it, Danny.
What did I give that?
Probably too high, just like me. Like
Oh, I just haven't watched.
King Hu also has some good villains. I mean, I mentioned
He does.
Melody already, but the guy from Dragon Inn is good
yes.
because they make a lot of castration
No, I was
jokes in the
thinking
final
about-
battle too, which is hilarious.
I was thinking about choosing him, and then also the main villain and the general or whatever, and touches him.
Yeah, that's
so.
Although he's not necessarily the first person I think of at all.
No, definitely not. That's why I didn't choose him,
Yeah.
but he is still a good villain, though.
The Professor, Commissioner Vogel from Le Cercle Rouge. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but the King from Donkey Skin.
Okay, now we're just reaching.
But now it's good. He's trying to marry his daughter, bro.
All right, what are we doing next week, Blake?
We are doing. We're finally returning to FTF Rejects.
But we need
It's
to
been a
decide the
long
movie
ass
Do you
first.
have your?
time.
Oh yeah, we need the.
Yeah, we need another wheel to decide
Okay.
which two of us get to
first of all, we need to
choose.
say our picks.
Okay, so
I haven't decided mine.
Well,
fuck.
yeah.
Wow.
Fuck.
You forgot about it.
I was
It'll
gonna
come up.
decide,
It'll come to
I
you
was
on the
gonna
moment.
decide
but-
mine. I was gonna decide
Improvisation,
mine if
Luke.
I won.
Improvisation.
I was gonna decide mine based on who won. So just kidding. Because like if I don't win, I don't want to decide.
Oh, we need to recap our picks. My bad.
Oh yeah, we also need to
Before we do
that.
that, my picks were Scotty from Vertigo, Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda, Harry Powell from Night of the Hunter, Emma from Johnny Guitar, Victor Ziegler from Eyes Wide Shut, Matthew Faber from That Obscure Object of Desire, Charles Foster Kane from Citizen Kane, Vern Haskell from Rancho Notorious, Jesus Christ, Thomas from Gang of Four, and then both men from The Red Shoes.
All right, mine were Monsieur Verdoux, Bigger Than Life, Wind Across the Everglades. I guess I should name the actor. Monsieur Verdoux, Chaplin, Bigger Than Life, James Mason, Wind Across the Everglades, Burl Ives, who plays Cottonmouth, Fort Apache, Henry Fonda, Song to Song, Michael Fassbender, Fantomas, played by Rene Navarre, Bravanon, played by Vikram, The Thin Red Line, Nick Nolte, Flowers of St. Francis, the Tyrant character, I forgot his act, I don't know the actor's name, and then The Insider, the tobacco industry.
I mean, it's fair that you don't know the name of the tyrant because he was probably only in that movie ever. So I'm just...
I don't know, actually. It's like
my list though: Cage / Travolta, Face Off, Henry Fonda, Once Upon a Time in the West, Kitano, Violent Cop, Simon Yam in Exile, Tom Cruise in Collateral, Jane Greer in Out of the Past, Simon Yam in Full Contact, Barry Lyndon in Barry Lyndon. I don't remember the actor's name.
Isn't Edmund Barry though? Right?
Is it? Is that his name?
Well, that's like this maybe before
Oh.
he became Barry Lyndon.
Oh yeah, no.
Edmund Barry.
the actor's name is, the actor's
I don't
kind of
remember-
famous, isn't
Yeah,
it?
like
Barry.
I should know the actor's
It's
name.
Ryan something, isn't it?
Ryan. Is he the same guy?
He's in Paper Moon as well.
McDowell?
Ryan O'Neal.
O'Neal.
Ryan
Damn.
O'Neal.
Okay. But then I had the AirNet and Pulse and the medical system and ambulance. But
Do the random number generator.
yeah,
first.
with that out of the way, we
okay.
can.
Well, no, we should say our picks first.
What?
We're proposing our picks first, and then we're deciding which picks we're choosing because it's like fun.
Okay, well, I guess we can say it
Say your
first.
pick. Yeah, say your
My
pick.
pick is Trial of Joan Arc, Bresson.
Oh,
I like that movie. That's
You
the
like
only
it?
one I had seen.
I like it
before.
too, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so I want to
okay.
watch it again.
That's the only person I had seen.
so it's
before
one
the
that you're
podcast.
rejecting too
What? Why would I reject? I gave it a good rating.
because you haven't watched it in a while.
Well, that's why I'm picking it though. Why
No, I'm saying that's like I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying
Oh,
it's like,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
you're like,
Yeah, that's my pick.
Okay, Blake.
Really putting me on the spot. I had one from three directors. Let's just do, since we haven't done John Woo in a long ass time. Let's do Once a Thief from
What's
John
the
Woo.
John Woo. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
My pick is Out One by John. No,
Oh my god.
I mean, you said any movie, right? No. I'm gonna go. I haven't seen this yet. Wuthering Heights, directed by Jacques Rivette.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So I haven't seen it, so it'll get me to watch it. It's also one I've been rejecting. So
Alright.
yeah. Anyway,
What are we doing? Which ones are we doing?
Blake's pick and my pick.
Damn.
Let's go.
So
Alright.
bye bye Bresson.
Okay.
See
How
you
long is
later.
Wuthering Heights though?
2 hours and like 10 minutes, I think.
Oh, okay.
Do you
So
have that
it's
down?
like a 90-minute Rivette movie, pretty much.
Where can I find this?
Stremio.
I don't have streaming.
Then I'll send it to you, I guess.
Oh, okay, sweet. Do you have it download?
No,
Oh, okay.
I can download it off Stremio.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So yeah. All right.
But yeah, good episode this week, and until next week, we hope to see you floating through the clouds.